And welcome back. Go away. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're all set up now. How much metal do we have? Not enough, right? Scalding, yes. Well, we have started replacing all the stuff on the right here, so you just go into here and then the rest goes over. Maybe down this way, you connect this together and then the rest will figure out along the way. Okay, then this bottle gotta be open, by the way. You can have your, well, would you look at that? Perfect spacing. Theoretically, we don't need to go back into here. We should remove that, we get the stuff out, and then that's that. Except for we gotta cool this guy down. So we'll start with a ice temp shift plate here or something. We get that ethanol out. The top room should be actually the right size. And it is. We can at any point, there's going to be lumps, they can't go through. At any point move this tile over by one to prevent dupery. And that's just that. We have our automation wire, we have power. You're gonna be just fine. You open that ethanol bottle, you open that ethanol bottle. Talk about bottles. We got the... There's the naphtha. Okay. That one worked. We can go in here in just a second. And this one is broken again, isn't it? You guys, just do the thing. No, don't do the thing. Okay, in that case, what's with that bottle? We want naphtha here, not ethanol. There's naphtha here. We want naphtha here, not ethanol. Yes. You give me 10 kilos is fine. Now we have all sorts of sizes up there, don't we? Wait, that was this one. No, I'm being derpy right now. Relocate. That is the other naphtha bottle, which you can't do because you're being... Let's cancel all of these, god dang it. And you can't cancel it here? What is up with that? Ah, you people. Okay. Let's make you 180. Let's go get this stuff moved. Or not, because we can't. Okay, game. Okay, whatever you say. I get that in here. And I just think it's gonna work. Because why wouldn't it? That makes sense. Let's try. Okay, but that's mostly fine. Oh, this one's important. That one's missing. Very much so, yes. For the... Dang it. For the... feathery boys. That's the one we want. Okay, let's try again. You just have to move one thing from one spot to another spot. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. Okay, and then maybe put a granite wall here. I would like to fully insulate the left hand side here, I think. I don't really care too much. Do I? Okay, your temp... Wait, are you getting hotter or not? Well, you should now. You should get hotter now. 60, 60. What's your temp coming in or going out? 30 whatever? 38. How? This is copper. Your iron ore. Should I have made this out of steel after all? Soon enough. Let's remake it out of steel. We can't get the debris out, can we? Not after, not without doing some back and forth, fixing up things in here. Which we can do, mind you. I wouldn't mind doing that. Let's make it out of steel. And that's that. You can reach that, you can have things and pops and whatnot. Our other Dracos are fine. This one just ate something. You can go back into here. These have a few more cycles left. Body temp. So you don't give me babies, so you might as well just be over here and give me fiber. Same is true for you in just a second, I'm pretty sure. About these rooms, by the way. Wait. What is this room size? 82. Oh. You're all kinds of wrong. Okay. All kinds of wrong. Summary, no. But also, can we double check carnivore? Okay, now it's properly highlighted. And you guys. Seek home, what the heck? That's broken. That's pretty good. It's intercepted charges. We won't get more of that stuff. Supposedly, but who knows? Who knows? And then I wouldn't mind fixing up those floors. But before that, be able to reach all the bits and pieces from both sides. That would be nice. Would be nice. Okay. You are doing great. This is just taking its sweet time. You're right. You're flooded for now. That is to be expected. Get a bunch of hot rock. And then potentially destroy liquid blocks. Is why we are using naphtha. We are bringing in the liquid. Good. You guys gonna go build all this stuff, please. Left hand side is fine once this is open. Oh wait, I'm being a dum-dum again, no? Very much so. We wanted this to be elevated specifically so we don't have to deal with the brine on the floor potentially pushing stuff sideways. I guess we could have a thing here to prevent that, but this room is already going to be small. Smaller. It can be this. +1. We can only take away one tile then. Or we lower some of the stuff on the left. Nope. Reach deeper. No. Maybe have you here. Here and here, just so we can maybe lower some of these down by 1 or 2. Which is annoying with all the chlorine gas, but fine. We can have a tile on this side to block you. And then have the door in here. It's not very... It's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. Again though, we have this size. We get 1 extra tile here, which is 1 extra tile here. So we only have 1 extra tile on the left hand side. It could just be this. But then the dupes can go in and be derpy. It's the only thing I'm being annoyed by right now. Like, they will do the brine stuff, even though they have no business doing that. They don't need to do that, like, whatsoever. But also, you can be sideways, like this. So you can be connected to the wall, to the ceiling, and get some cooling. Yes, yes. Almost, always important. We get some cooling in. Could we block you off completely? No, not with 1 tile. Like, I wouldn't mind having 2 tiles here. Where do we steal that space away from? We gotta just move these guys down. If we move 2 down, then it's gonna be these 2, I guess, or the left-hand side ones. Hey Fox Anonymous, welcome in. Happy Saturday, I hope you're having a great time, a great day. How's it going? Let's go get this one here. After all, close it off. Could you show me your kitchen? I can. Just give me a moment. This is gonna be fine. I will have all the power in place. I want it all in place right about now. Get you in here. Get power through here. This power line is gonna go all the way up. Like this. Let's go hook you all up right away. Or is it too much metal? It's not too much. It's kind of expensive though. This can all go away. Sure, yeah. And connect you over. That should do the trick. You can be opened and we can go in. How much is that? 7 micrograms? You should collapse in a second, right? Yeah, this is collapsing beautifully. Do I have a hotkey for the kitchen? No. The kitchen is very simple. The kitchen is just a bunch of grills for now, which mostly cooks all of our fried mushrooms, all our mushrooms. They just will be brought into here per default Dupe labor, collecting it into the grills, and then the mushrooms are collected by sweepers only, and then via rail it's being brought into our little freezer up here, which is 2 micrograms of hydrogen, so only the freezer is actually cold, the gas that is, and the food inside can be nice and hot. And we have some 42 degrees stuffed berry that is still deep frozen, which is quite nice, right? And we cooled it down with 1 regulator, which has been online for 3% of each cycle roughly. So that is the freezer, which is very nice. Highly recommend. Okay, trying to make my first decent kitchen with deep freezer. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure I should try to explain this. Looping for ideas, yeah. That's that. We also have our Bristol berries. They're going somewhere else entirely in the future, so we don't have this properly set up and we don't cook them. For now we just collect them, which is why I have to give them some sweep orders from time to time. Then there's 1 collector here which is sweep only, and that's gonna grab all these bits and pieces that are raw ingredients, kind of, to put them away in the freezer. Wait, did you use mods? No. Well, to spawn the dupes I used a mod, and some quality of life stuff, but that's it. I'm not sure, is this up to date? There should be all the quality of life stuff in here. Oh yeah, there's the quality of life collection, that should be public, right? Let's go double check. Yeah, that one's public. What the fuck, 100 dupes? We started with 100. That's why we had to use a mod to spawn them all in. So, and we also have like all the traits. We have Fathers, we have Narcoleptic, we have... What else is bad? Anemic. We got all these good guys, yeah. The sleepers though, they just... Well, they sleep, right? We have 8 narcoleptic ones and we just let them sleep. And also we make eggs, so we just dump all of our raw egg up here. Let it cook with the heat from the beautiful phosphorus. We had to save some steel, we don't go off-world, right? So we don't have lime from fossil or anything. The only lime we get is from our eggs. We don't use the teleporter, we don't go off-world. We only have some 5,500 water per second per default geysers. But anyways, this is our egg cooker. And we make omelette with the steam and then we send it down here as well. I have a cycle 150 I'm pretty proud of, but compared to this, I'm just... Well, we have a lot of labor, right? And we've been in for 80 cycles and the dupes have had like barely any idle time. So we've put them to... I can't say good use because dupes are never really good at anything when it comes to being efficient, but we've put them to use. So, yeah, pretty proud of that colony so far, except for the one instance where one dupe once died because it was way late in the evening and I just didn't order the issue to make it not die. So we had to reload once. Thank you. I hope you have lots of fun and success with your kitchen too. Alright, we're still setting up our stables though, to be permanently sustainable. Because as I said, we have only water for like a third of what we need for the dupes if we were to use electrolyzers permanently. So we gotta fix that up differently. Also we gotta push you down by 1-2 tiles here, so... Oh wait, we can just put you in here like this. and then replaced the rest. Yeah. Okay. We got the brine, the ethanol here. Yes, very good. This door gotta be open. And you've finalized for the purpose of bringing... No, not yet. I'm gonna build this tile specifically. This part is... Well, I do want to have the shearing station ready now. Can you just go construct all of this? I also care about the deconstruct, I guess. That was not a 6. Here, just go build that stuff. You can deconstruct this too. The top here is not super important, this for the future. That's all deconstruct. Power wire, all of that, yes. Okay, you're still having some gas in here, you're collapsing. We should be able to just open this up, even if we ignore the gases. Theoretically. Well, I want to have my floors in there. So that's going to be potentially problematic. Yeah, I played on the post, so I had some basic ideas. I got the Draco farm, half Rodriguez, for 2 pip farm, some cooling in the industrial brick, and some decent water cycle. But kitchen I never really looked into it, so I need to learn it. I mean, for the most part, we've been doing this without the kitchen for some 50 cycles or so. Because initially, what's your room size? Oh right, we need 2 tiles. Excellent. Yeah, perfect. Initially we just had all of this space full of mealwood, and it was like 10,000 kilocals on average for 100 dupes, which is like 10% of your daily need. So we just ate everything. We ate just everything forever. But now we have this lovely stockpile of eggs down here, which is like 10 cycles of food, plus all the mushrooms and whatnot. But we didn't have enough seeds initially, right? Yeah, I know. It's not necessary, but I always fun, yeah. You don't want to waste food either, right? You want to make it and you want to have it stored away and have something ready for going to space and all that. And just have the safety of it being there. You guys gonna go build that place? Wait, where's my... You took away the raw material right away? I love it. No debris on the floor. Beautiful. Beautiful. My lovely dukes, you're doing a great job. Okay, how are you all doing? We don't need... do you have 12 dupes? I mean, I do a proper kitchen for any kind, any amount of dupes as well, so... Did you try and space out? This is spaced out. We have a star map. We just don't go off-world. The map is only this big. Right? It's not a full-sized map. So that is part of the challenge. It's also not my map, so like the initiator for this, I'd say, round of 100 dupes was Willuranian, so she started the map and I just took the map from her Discord. I did redo it, the seed rather, because I had to adjust the difficulty, but yes, this is normal difficulty, if you're wondering. So you have 100 dupes on the small map. Why do you do this? Because I can. It's not pain! What are you all talking about? This is fun. This is finding new ways of playing the game. It's excellent. Excellent. It is a challenge, but it's also like... For one important part, why it is still fun, is the fact that it is not horrible performance. Like, if this was playing as badly as when I did the take a dupe every cycle, every printer pod run, then this would be a lot less fun. But this is running rather well, actually, which helps a lot, making it fun and not just a challenge. 100 dupes, it would kill most of them in less than 10 cycles. The first cycle, you think it's horrible, but actually your dupes, if you get enough oxalite initially and some deodorizer set up, you're fine. Then you have like 10, 20, maybe 30 cycles with raw material. You can easily keep surviving, but then there's going to be a time where you run out of dirt, probably, or similar, and then you have to adjust. 52k kilograms of corn. Jess, do you have a freezer? Since we're on the topic. Or do you just have the corn lying on the floor? This is crazy. You have pit farms for dirt? No. Corn gone in my ass. We have, for now, 2 Phloxes and an egg. The Phloxes will be giving us all the dirt we need. Eventually. For now, we just have this bit of dirt. We need dirt only to make fertilizer. So the plan is eventually we make a bit of fertilizer. Then we make bristle blossoms as our base resource from water conversion. That goes into lumps, which give us then more than enough meat for all the dupes, and we get algae at a better rate than we would get from making electrolyzer oxygen. I have a sheet, but I already whipped it out. Well, actually, I have updated that, right? But it's not going to be very easily understandable without going into detail, but we have this one. Do I have you? Right. So this is basically the balance of the resources. We have a need of 10.5 kilograms of oxygen per second. Of course, we have also the somnium synthesizer. To do that with algae and the oxygen diffuser, we need almost 12 kilos of algae per second. To do that, we want to have 52 lumps, which eat 114 kilocalories of bristle per second. They also provide food for 140 dupes, so we're fine on that. And then for the bristle, we need 4.whatever K of water per second, assuming we have them fertilized. If not, we don't have enough water. And to do that, we need a farmer skill. Well, we assume a farmer skill of 10. And we have to have like 15 Phloxes or so to be all positive. So there's that, right? That's the gist of it. And some Geckos for the phosphorus and fiber and whatnot. But yeah. Looks like a scientific research. Yeah, I mean, I've been using these balance setups for a while now and I enjoy them greatly, so... I do have a PhD in Oni, probably. I would have if there was a thing. What is your next Congress appear? When? Which Congress? The Congress of Oni? Yeah. Yeah, below. You played the aquatic? No, I didn't. Hello, Sandwraith. I haven't yet. I'm saving that for when they put in another patch or two to make it more stable. Just expecting some very early issues. Potentially also when I finish this one. And that's that. I've read the patch notes. You're getting too golden here. Are you joking? Wait, this is 30 whatever. Oh, it's super gold dirt. Okay. Was thinking about chill and remembered the ice maker. That yeah, they buffed them a while ago. True. Will abuse that. Oh, I'm curious to hear about your endeavors on that front. I haven't used it a lot. I've had a quick check at one point when they buffed it, but not much. But yeah, when do you consider this challenge to be finished? Well, we're trying to be fully sustainable in 20 cycles. So it should be set up in such a way that we get the lumps over time. The dupes should be able to manage that on their own. We have the stables in place. We have the tuning in place. We gotta get some more farms and some cooling. And then the rest should work by itself. Yes, it's very optimistic. But also we're playing like 7 cycles per stream, so 3 streams. That's the diamond medal, right? There's the platin level. The platin medal basically, which would allow us to do more cycles. Just get it sustainable on the 5.5 kilos of water to begin with. Okay, so as long as you leave the computer, the dupes survive. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. So a YouTube clip from Erika about them and working. So nice, yeah. I haven't watched too much of Erika's YouTube. But yeah, he's doing some fun stuff too, with all the math. I used one to cool a cold steam vent. Cooling steam vents. Cooling steam vents. Are you talking about the... What are we at? The ice maker. But we can make them hotter though. Make them hotter. Yo guys, why you... Oh my god, why is this so hot in here? You're supposed to cool this, not heat it up. By the way, we can redirect this, yeah? Like this. Oopsie daisies. You go this way around, down, down, over. And you go refill that. You're going down. You're going up. Go up here. Up here, it's fine. Oh, for incubator you use the filter into triple buffer, yeah. I prefer that over just the timer. It's just me personally. Also, you gotta have the material for that, but for the ones I wanna have incubated, aka the lumps, I wanna have that like be proper. Well, somewhat proper. You gotta fiddle around with the timers as your skills grow, or you just set them super sensitive to begin with, but then they might fire on accident when you're still setting stuff up. Okay, I think we can unpause for a moment. Not very reliable with the ice maker. I haven't really done too much with that. Yeah, no, can't speak to that. Also, I want to still put a layer of insulation here. That's gonna be super annoying. What's up with that? Oh right, yeah, we just opened this space up to make this all like a regular old farm again. Just like that. And over here as well. Can we dig this out? You need the extra space. Wait, yes. Maybe close you off like that. You'll be normal. You will be... I want to have the double door set up. It just is more... well, basic. More in tune with the rest of the base. Okay, what are you all building? Nothing. Probably. Oh, temps over here. Got that poop. We got... Let's go try and capture and catch a few of those stinky bubbles. This one should also just get together in here in a moment. How's my whole death trap down here? Okay, you're looking good. How scared should I be attempting this? Yes, very scared. I like a closed loop with liquid valve, liquid pipe, element sensor, liquid shut-off, liquid pipe, element sensor. Not gate, incubator. Alright, for what? Oh, what? Pipe? What are you talking about? Incubators. I was not taking incubators the first half of that sentence. Closed loop with valve, liquid pipe, element sensor, liquid shut off, pipe element sensor, not gate, incubator, tube sensor with... Oh. Okay. Do you do that because automation is unreliable? Because I certainly know about that issue. Did you copy paste that? Okay. Yeah. Automation, if you are not careful, is really annoying. Why is this not being built? Yes, I know. Everything is on a 5, 6, 7, higher than that. You have more things to do. Vacuum? Vacuum. 3 kilos of water in the loop. And valve. Set to 50 grams, perfect 600 seconds. Oh, just the water clock. Oh, right, yeah. I was overthinking that. But then you have to have water and stuff here, and you have sensors and whatnot. How much is that in raw, in refined metal then? Excuse me. Yeah, how much is this in refined metals? If you have... valve? The valve already is 100, no? No, the valve is whatever. The shutoff is 100. No, it's 50 only. That is probably cheaper than that. Hey, how is you guys doing? You have a nice balloon there. Would be a shame if it was cooked by the magma. You're fast, bro. I like that. Wait, do it here, like this. I'm just trying to make your life more easy, more bearable, less hot. But also, are you guys gonna go leave here or not? Oh, I should also build only every second then. That one in. You guys gonna leave or no? You can still leave, right? Okay. Max, are you trying to kill yourself? Are you trying to drop yourself into the depths of the magma pool? I'd like you to not die and just go back here. Both of you. I know I told you to do all these things and we really don't need to do that. We really don't need to do that. It is just a side project because we think we have too much time, which we don't. Okay, you fix that. Here. This should be 100 tiles. Perfect. This should also be 100 tiles in just a second. You go grab these guys again or not, I don't care. This is all sweetness, yeah? This is all sweetness, yeah? Okay. And the rest in here is whatever. Good, let's do you two, Gosman and Max. I would like to double check that you're actually getting out of there. Good, okay. All is good. All is good. Wait, we have another baby? Oh yeah, you just hatched. Excellent. Let's go get you down here. Yes, and then there's a bunch of... Well, I want to have the Rexes moved over. Can you just please build... That's the Dartles, right? That's 4 Dartles, you go in the first one. And 5, well... That's Rexes. 5 of them. You go in the 6, get them in. That's the Dartles on the 6. 4 of them, and this should be the Dartles on the 7, 12 of them. Okay, so we can remove that and that. The shearing station is in place. You can be relocated. We double check, so there's no double liquids down here in case the Rex falls down so it doesn't drown on accident. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I really wouldn't. Can you please build this tile? Thank you. Just build it? Okay, thank you. Good. I'd like to leave that door open so it could go ahead and do double liquids here. Open that. Build the stuff on the left. Oh my god. Are these almost all done? They are. More people are going down to the magma bottom. Yes. You should now be able to hop along the top without falling down, right? Without getting cooked. But also you're gonna stay on the floor, preferably just to cook yourselves. Because Dupes be dipping. Yeah. But that's just how it goes. It's not too bad though, right? It's not too bad. Maya, you're gonna be very bad. This is so nonsensical, is this? Okay, now this is still way too much magma for my taste. And topping about here is gonna be super inefficient. I'd like to just remove the rest down here. Maybe do it down here. First to the top. You know what? Just first to the top. Maybe you don't. Why you go down there? Because you have to. My bad. You have to go down there. Okay. You can only go down via this tile, alright? Show navigation. You can't. Over to the right. From the right. Right. If we take this out, someone's going to drop themselves. Let's see how it goes. Someone's going to drop themselves. How are things over here? Of course, you grabbed all of these before building the doors. Of course you did. Okay, that looks good though. That looks lovely. How are things over here? Almost done. You are pre-cooled, you're minus 27. Let's go destroy the temp shift plate. And the top here is also set up. Void, okay, you go connect this upwards eventually. You're cooled down with that. Ice is going to be removed. You can close this off proper. We should all be fine. We have our rail going up. Nothing is gonna be in contact with the wrong stuff here. Yes, just the wrong stuff here. I wanna have a tile here. A backup tile to remove anything that might spoil. Why is it taking you so long to build these storage tiles? That should be possible. Okay, yeah, just a backup tile in here, maybe over here. Perfect. That's reachable from probably both of you guys. No, it's not. In here then. In case there's anything that might rot over to this side. So just you move it out. Yes. Okay, that's that. You get all of your food in here eventually. For now, let's ignore that. We just want to dump our food. And you have power, you have all the things. I just don't want to get in here again. Okay, sure. Looks good. And that means once you start cooling... Can you please build that aqua tuna? Once you start cooling, this is all built, yes. You go minus 90. Let's go. And you do ethanol. And you can go enable auto bottle. Let's go. That's cool. You're gonna come down here. Don't go any further for now. Yes, we do still need to set up our further cooling stuff. Also, you have no sensor in place yet. Are we slower than usual today? I think so. Conveyor, Dupe, and blind. Thermosensor. There we go. It's exactly the one I'm looking at, yeah. You go put that in, and then for this other line, you need some bits and pieces. So first of all, there's gonna be a reservoir to buffer things. This pump, I'm sure we won't need these pumps again. They're fine, leave them there, it's safer. It's just safer. Okay, the pipes come down. The pipes come down on the left, I guess. That's unfortunate. We should turn you around. Go in here first, then down. If you come down here, you'd go up this way. Wait, you come in from the left, theoretically. Though. No, this way around is good. Yes. So we go send you into the cooling loop. Shut off. If your output temp is too cold. Too hot. Too hot. So you go to this. Then per default, you go down. I gotta get rid of this other pipe here. You go in here. This goes in and through the loop if we need it. Can we reach these spots? I think not, right? Could have a tile here. Okay, so you go in here, go through the loop, and then you go into here. You have higher priority, so this output gotta have a low priority thing in here. You gotta have your output going up. This one, you could go around this way actually. Do that, cut you off. You go up this way. We won't need this bridge whatsoever. Basically, the storage is gonna be our bridge going forward. You just send this up. Remove those old pipes. You check temps in here. Liquid thermal pipe thermal sensor. You go check your temp, and if this is too hot, you activate that shutoff. And then it goes through here, and then down into here. You have to have a bridge going out to prioritize things. We have to do the priority stuff later. Okay. Yes, do this on a 7, do this on a 6. Here, do all this on a 6, 6, 6. Actually, this is 7, whatever. Okay. And also, yeah, this is open now, right? So, build these floors before we remove the ladders, because they give us extra space, extra access, and whatnot. Wait, if I built it, yeah, this is fine. Okay. As for the cooling dupe, but you are gonna be cooled, right? So that can just go through here or something. And then maybe into the walls. Into the floors, we'll see about that. Come down here, go over there. And that's that. What about the right hand side stuff? Yeah, it's gonna stay there as well. Okay, how's your temp? What is up with you guys? 30 whatever? 70? 30, 50? 30? Okay, listen. That's expensive. That's a lot of metal. You're hot enough. I just want to have a shift blade in here for now. And maybe just keep that access point. So we can jump over to the left here. Oh, shoot, hold. If above 100. Wait, if below. We're just stealing away our heat. I'm being Dupe McGee-faced. You open that door. No, you close that. You open the door until it gets too hot. Yes. High 100. Welcome in. You can go up to 60. For now, you're gonna have to go up to 80. Yeah, that would keep things cool. If we connect it to the cooling part of the game, the map, the everything. Good job. Still need more heat in here. Gonna fix you up from time to time. Did you just allow the poop water to off gas? No, it's lots of naphtha. I would love though for you all to move that poop water over here. That would be great. I don't know if I am alive or dead. Why would you say that? I hope you're doing good though in general, and that's not something I need to be in-game. Okay. Good. But still good. You had me concerned there for a second. Don't go without as much context as you just did. Okay. Phew. You all good here, right? We gotta get rid of that ice. Would you kindly? And then we can close this all off. Okay, and can we build those storage tiles, or is that just impossible? You can't jump up. Oh. Can we... Is this buildable? Why is this? Okay. We just don't want to do that. For whatever reason. We just don't do that. Okay. Yes, there's more debris on here. Do we? Do we use sweepy? Do we use sweepy? And how far can the sweeper reach? Ah, shoot. It's gonna be difficult. Because sweepy will suck away our liquids here. Wait, why are you all on the ceiling? Oh, is this door not closed? Open. Damn it. Okay, yeah, that will allow you all to be on the ceiling. We could remove one of these guys. We could have, well, a sweeper on this side. Not really. We could have 3 sweepers on... Wait. We could have sweepers down here instead of on the top. We just ignore these guys. Hold on a second. We need one in here. We don't need this storage bit. Wait, why can't you go out? Because the door is open, because of the storage bit, yes. We need one more tile then. Make that 2. The Fartles can jump on top. Yes. Remove that. You do all your things. And then the brine goes down. We still have you in, just like before, sort of. In here, you'll be connected to the outside world. That's gonna be weird. This is not cold, you're gonna be heating this up. That's fine. You go reach all the way to here. And you reach, well, not everything in here, unfortunately. We could make this into a triple liquid thing. I don't have triple liquids here that are really good, actually. You just gotta have another sweeper here, basically. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We go ahead, take... Can you do corner stuff? Oh, yes, actually. Kind of. We can go ahead, grab a storage tile, put that here specifically. Then you put all of the brine in here. You can reach that. You can put all extra brine down here. You can reach this, you can reach that. Like 2 bits in here. You can reach only 1 together. I'd love you to have 2 share tiles, and you also have share tiles, 2 of them. Right, this one and this one. So we have brine here. We have brine here. You supply these buildings. You deconstruct this. You put that all down here first. And then here's gonna be the food. And it's gonna be moved over 1 by 1. Can we store... Hold on. Can we store Dupe in storage bins, or do we have to have a freezer for that? I need a storage bin. Dupe. Okay, that goes into a normal bin. Oh no, hold on, I'm being dumb. We need to harvest these. Excuse me? It's plants. We gotta harvest these. Damn it, what am I thinking? Commander return. We're back with that. Here. It's all good. It's all good. We wanna harvest these. Or else it's a big waste. What's your grow time? 8 cycles? Yeah, you'd be like 50% loss. We could still have that be like a proper loop that is resource positive and all, just not as resource positive. I'd rather not have that be the case. Okay, are you having your cooling bit here? No, you don't, right? This one and this one. Yeah, all the shearing stations. Okay, good. Ish. By the way, on that note, are you guys getting fed? You are getting fed, okay. You guys are getting fed? Yes. How many darkness is that? 4. Wait, you're on the floor. Would you kindly open that door? Thank you. Okay. We have more dartles around the base, around the map. Not really, okay. So be it. Here, get some infrastructure done. Get more of that done. I don't want to put in these guys yet. And are we making copper forever? You don't. You were making steel first. We could be making more steel. We have a lot of lime. We're gonna make some iron first though. How much lime is that? How much? Oh, we do make steel first. Okay, let's just go to that. Over here, you just made copper. We keep making copper, okay. That sounds perfectly fine. We never doubled down and checked on... Wait, the hawk. Checked your temps on here, did we? 200 degrees? Yep. Yep, there was a reason why we wanted to have a steam turbine here, potentially. Oh, look at all that. Sweet. Sweet. Plastic. Yes, a steam turbine here. That's what needs its power. So you go ahead. Why do we want to do that? This is kind of annoying, isn't it? You just go around the top here. Do that. Oh, that won't help us much. You gotta bring the other thing around the top actually. Here, just go do that. Do that. Get your heavy mud wire in. Just for a bit of extra, right? And then I'd say you just go ahead, dump your hot stuff, your cold stuff over here. And that's it. I'll give you a bit of automation. So if this over here gets too hot, then you run. And that's it. You just keep running. This one gotta be closed off. And at one point we wanted all of that sweet phosphorus back in where it belongs. That should be in here. Okay. How you all doing? Well, this works for the most part. Yes, how hot is it? 100, whatever. You're cut off, right? And we're making more steam in here. So that's just that. And I think we have enough hot stuff for now. For you all to stop bringing in additional magma. Okay. Yes, going down here. Build all the ladders. We can't... If I told you to do this... Wait. Can you... How far can you go? I need a dupe. You can still go down here, after all. Okay. Go deconstruct this tile. Yes. And then you won't be jumping derpily. Hopefully. Or you trap yourself right away because you're being derpy. Okay. Is this door open now? Please tell me. This pneumatic door is always open now. Okay, so you guys can't go up and down anymore. We don't need you. That's a lot of drip. Let's do it. You open both bottles in here. You're waiting for the right inside nonsense. You're just being annoying. But also we can go ahead. Wait, there's still chlorine up here. Wait, what? Why? How? Wasn't this out of chlorine just a moment ago? Game. Where is it coming from? Are you joking? Did the fartless fart? Well, duh, that's what they do. Okay, well then. One more time. Rebuild that. That was so annoying. How did that happen? Heck? Oh well. There. The pipe going out is fine though. Was there something left? No, there was nothing left in the pipes, right? This is impossible. That's absolute nonsense. How would there be would there have been anything left? Oh well. Okay, whatever. You go do that. How are things over here? Are you all set up? More or less. There's still some debris in here. The room size should be fine, right? 96. 96, 96. You guys are potentially running, except somehow no one wants to build that valve vent thing. 4, 8. The baby has been moved. You're up to 6? 5. Is that correct? I guess so. We didn't drop any lump along the way, did we now? Okay. Are you doing fine over here? Yes. Put some water in. These bottles are still in place. They are. Water, polluted water. Wait. There's no more ethanol. Okay. So be it. There shouldn't be any climbers here anyways. That's fine. Okay. You're filling up these stables. 1, 2, 3, 4 stone hatches, 5 stone hatches. Yes. Yes. Just like that. What's your stable size problem? It is one too big, right? Yeah. Why is that? I don't know. Here, do that. Why is that? Weird. The rest of you is a perfect 96. And you yet again left the hatch over there. And over there. If you do have an extra hatch, just put it down here. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yes, you grab these guys, you put them in their place, and that is that. You still need to build that vent. This is so annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have sent them into the magma biome. Maybe I shouldn't. And of course, you don't bring me that naphtha. Because you can't, because... They're being stupid. These people, I could do this one at a time or something. I think maybe it's just that. I could do it one at a time. We gotta do all of these on the right hand side. Because there's gonna be CO2 in here everywhere. So we gotta have those in place. Okay. What about these floors? Can you please build this floor so we can set up the incubators fully? Thank you. This door, hold on. This is gonna be ethanol, it can be open, this is all fine and good. We will have another... Do I have a dispenser here? We'll take care of the X without a dispenser. You have automation. That's fine. Here, to that. We will have, however, a bottle of something in the corner here, so the guys can't climb up on both sides. So that's going to be useful. Who's going to be in here? Darkness. Okay, what's your temp? Way to hot. You're filled up. That's good. Deconstruct the bridge. The rest is also put in place. So you're going to go in here. And then if cold, you go into the gold. I gotta get rid of the bridge. Thank you. Building this guy at -90. Perfect. You're getting hotter in here? How are things over here? 35 coming out. 35. 18? 18? This is 30. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, of course. Chlorine is just kind of garbage at heat transfer. The gas, the lilies. What's the lilies doing? The lilies are almost there. This chlorine is also getting there. It's fine. Okay. There was a Draco potentially over here. Did you drop it? Is that Draco about anywhere in here? No, right? No critters like that you dropped somewhere where they're not supposed to be. Okay. Yes, good then. You, idle happy groomed, whatever. You're growing your scales, right? Maybe you even finished that. You're just happy in here, okay. And you guys, you just take this. Just get this thing done. You just take it. It's all good. It's all good. Please remove that bridge. Why is it so slow? Dupe. Okay. No. No, you just don't finish the job. Okay. Okay. So be it. Yeah, of course you made that stuff into sand. The dirt from the poop dirt. Water. Damn it. Brain. Words. Difficult. Okay, anyways, you come out, you go in here first, like this or something, and you're gonna go in on a lower priority. So you're gonna somehow have a bridge along the way. We can't have it here, we can't have it here. First thing would be this spot, or this spot. This one's good. Always will be. Maybe here. This should be part of the cooling loop. I wouldn't want you to always cool this down. So either go down this way. I guess so. Like so. And this way. That works. And the target temp is you activate this if temperature is above -25. Okay, and you should start cooling this any second as well. You have your loop set up proper. You can go connect this all together. Power might be an issue though. Who knows? Look at this being all nice and turquoise. Okay, by the way, all the wrong kind of gases in here are fixed up. Let's just crush them. You'll also get some heat now, which is nice. What's your temperature to begin with? Not too hot. Okay, you're 40. Coming at 30, going out at 38. Yeah, there's way too much of a delta here. Well, no, that's not 38. 30, whatever. You're gonna get there. By the time we have this all set up, we won't need it anymore. For real though. Look at those flappy hoxes. Happy floxes. Okay, oh my god, there's so much dew drip though. Okay, you guys can't go along the walls anymore though, right? Let's triple check. We're all happy about that. Show navigation all on the floor. We're taking care of the bits and pieces over here, slowly but surely. Okay, let's go get rid of those letters. Automation is going to be a bit annoying, isn't it? Well, we won't be able to put in a full automation setup for all of these, but for some. Oh, on that note. So, not this one, not this one. This one, this one, this one. Not this one, this one, this one. I don't think we'll have that many active incubators. At that point, we also might just want to have a double low tier transformer setup to not overpower this, or we get in some heavy watt wire. Well, we will want to have some heavy watt wire up here anyways, long term. We have solar. We have solar, right? We have a bit of glass. Not too much. How far can you go? 7. Is that the end of the line? Yeah, pretty much. And how far do we want to bring you up? I'll give you one more. 4. Multiple of 7. Can you just go to that to measure things out? Hold on, that was the wrong starting spot. Here. And then that would be here, 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 here. You're all wrong. Be this spot. Speaking of wires, yes, I know we have a new 4 kilowatt wire, which is awesome. Finally, it's going to be consistent with. Should be 35. Consistent with the transformers. You seem off. But it will also need like rubber, which is a thing that's exclusive to the new DLC. I'm not sure it's... no, it's from the patch? I don't know. There's the rubber thing. Something. I don't know the details. But it needs more new resources, basically. So we'll have to see about that. How expensive or annoying it is to get in the first place. There. Instead of plastic rubber gasket, yeah. And we'll need that for all the other buildings that, or most of the other buildings that need plastic to begin with. So that's going to be replacing that. So I guess it's part of the base game. I don't know. It was like from a specific plant tower or something. A rubber tree kind of stand-in for the game. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out with all the other existing content. How wide is this? 160. 740, 40, 47, 40, 156, right? 156 per 7 is like, no. 154, that one. By 7 is 22. 54 is 6, so we have 6 extra tiles here which we can't use. So we go 2 by 3, bring you up here. And you have a 2 wide space open here. That sounds just fine. Don't know. Didn't try it yet. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to figure it out. We have plenty of time. Okay, and then what do we do about our heavy wire here? We have you go through the middle of the base. That is gonna just be there. So there's no point in trying to bring it along the top here and go around. We just have you go through the middle here. So be it. Sure. Only issue is we don't have many metals, do we? We don't have too many metals. We're using iron ore here too. Yeah, let's go get that, that. And then the rest of you all go in here and here. Just for a bit of extra free power, because I have a bit of an incline and intention, you know, an idea about how poorly things might go if we don't have additional power sources. Especially once we change our O2 production. So now we have lots of fight to go. Lots and lots on that front. You cleaned all this out. We do want to do a thing here. That thing kind of needs atmosuits. We're not going to do this thing. Let's ignore that. There's more things to do over here. Are we using all our suits? We're using most of our suits. So yeah. And this is taking forever to build. Can you go inside? Are you allowed in here? Yes. That makes it even more weird. Okay. This one is gonna be... Oh shoot. Can I forbid this for Dupes? No. Okay, this is a mistake. Wait, but this is going to be... It's fine. So, there might be a weird occasion where we have some dirt stuff in here, right? It really shouldn't happen. It should only happen whilst we're setting things up. We get the bristle in here, we cool it down, we put it over here, and then we distribute it in the stables. This is gonna be super frozen. And I'm just concerned there might be something rotting. Oh wow, Portal offered me a mealwood and a Draco baby. Guess what I will be taking? Nice, more mealwood. That sounds great. Finally something to eat. Oh, by the way, this room is too small. You can reach that, right? Yes. Don't build this tile yet. I need to remove 2. No need to guess. The seed of this. Yes! This is the seed that you need to succeed in your base. Not lose face. I shouldn't have started that. Because now I regret. 37 degrees. Let's go heating things up. Let's go heating things up. I need more temp in here. Yeah, let's keep heating that up. And please, pretty please, go build these. That was not intentional. No intentional rhyme here. I need this to be closed off so we can have our bristleberries sorted. Talk about bristle. Can we check them real quick? So we have stuff over here that needs to be swept, so it's not rotting. Maya, you should go heal up, and Hassan probably, and this guy. 213 kcals. I'm set on food, corn until the end of the game, or run out of peat. 64 tons left. I mean, your guys will make plenty of peat, I'm convinced. What are we doing? I mean, this is only dirt, right? Coal. We don't need coal. Wait. So, basically, you all have been eating rat pills forever now, right? Because you would eat 100 rat pills per cycle. That would be like 100 kilos of dirt coal per cycle. And 10 cycles, a ton. The 100 cycles, 10... Yeah, it's gonna last forever. Working on Dartle Ranch. Nice. Getting the work horses first. Yeah, that is a good idea. Except dartles are quick to reproduce. So you'll get them quickly. Running up quickly. Getting them up, running quickly. My god. Is it 8 already? It's past 8, okay. I'm excused for being fully brain forked. Yeah. So my dupes. Can you give me, by the way, some of the automation? Hey. Copy pasta that. How much can we pay for anyways? You go here. And here. And here. And here. And I don't need this money. And there goes all my metal. How much is left? 4k still? Looking good. Okay. Up here we will need a bunch of things. First and foremost, you will need a shearing station. Can we have that first thing in the morning? Yeah, first thing on the right hand side. Here. This will be the same kind of room. Yes, it will. Shearing station. Grooming station. What else? There's one more thing. Alright, this is gonna be different. That's fine. A grooming station. Food and drop off. That's gonna be here. You'll have 1, 2. The top is closed. For now, keep it open. This is gonna be one time in here, yes. You're gonna be all vacuumed. Wait, you're gonna be cold. This is gonna be fluxes, this is gonna be lumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Way too many lumps. Plenty of lumps. Here, just give you all a bit of insulation here. Okay. And this one can thus, I guess, just go into the vacuum of space up here. Wait, is this an odd number? 1, 2? Let me just start here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You would be open. This is open anyways. You would share a thingy over here. If I have this guy in here, I might put a receptacle here, but that would mean that it could be open like this and just have a regular old door setup, and this be open like that. And if you're in your regular spot in here, you can also reach that in here with the receptacle. So you can share that receptacle. You have that in here, you bring out your food like so. This is all vacuum. Don't go along the floor. Floor exchanges heat. And then you just bring this over here somewhere. That is 7 tiles. On the 8th, you're in. 7, 8. And that is the end of the line for all the food. Good, good, good. Okay, there is all of these guys. What are we bringing here? Relocate some ethanol. Can you do that? It's impossible, right? You just don't know how to do that. Because this ethanol is not reachable. No one can go here. This is an impossible spot. It is unreachable. No one will ever be able to go here, as we can demonstrate by checking your navigation, which allows you not to go here. Any of these white lines tells us we can't go here. It's a stop sign, each and every one of them. It's so infuriating. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, well, you're gonna go have a thing here and there and everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. I just gotta let the Dupes do their thing. My fault? Yeah, right. Of course. Of course it's my fault. I'm playing this game. It's my fault. Here, let's go construction. What is important right now? I want that stink out. Beyond that, the cooling bit, sort of. You're running, right? Oh my god! We had minus 80 degrees already. Nice. Don't mind if you do. Let's go overall this up. Oh, I wouldn't mind having the power in. It really doesn't matter. But I want that. Yeah, this is more important though, still. You're both the same important. Just go do that. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. You have your automation, right? Oh, not this one, this one. You have your automation at minus 25, so you're coming out at minus 80, you're gonna be doing back and forth, hibbity hobbity, swoobity swoobity. That's gonna be perfectly fine. You're gonna go close this off. That means we can move our food in. That means we can finally store all the Bristol berry automatically. Well, by Dupe labor. And you do polluted, what's it called? Rock pile? There, but on a 1. So these composts should always take priority. Is this the next level up? No. I'm just looking for more of our grub wormlings to be. What is this? What is happening here? It's CO2, of course. I'm not asking really, I'm just... Of course there's CO2 here. This one's fine. Theoretically... It's 50 kilos on top. I wanna properly mob this from the top to the bottom. I don't trust you all. I can mob this here and here. Deconstruct and destroy that CO2. We make this all nice and proper. You get all your extra babies. They will be taken care of, no problem. Yes. Then I'd like to fix up these stables from the top to the bottom as much as possible. Open this up for better airflow. We get rid of the stink in here. You get power, you get power. We let the game run for a second. We do. Is this? There's my baby. And you're still on the 1. No, but you're also not on an 8. Excuse me, what is happening? I see minus whatever. 38, 36, 39, 38. What is your target temp here? You're 60. That is steam at 100. The thermals in here are weird. I mean, I guess heat doesn't... yeah. Just get a shift plate, damn it. I don't like it going into... Wait, hold, no, it's better. If we just get a conveyor bridge. I know it's steel. It's kind of expensive. But yeah, do that. Okay. You're making more steel. What is up with you? No, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. As for over here... Oh yeah, this is also on an 8. 9, 10, whatever. You are if above... Let's make this above 190. You just go make some power here. Okay, these... we won't bring in magma down here, so we can remove all of that. This will be opened anyways. We have our magma thing in a bob over here. If you overheat, you overheat. Ignore that for the most part. As for automation, we'll have one manual bit here. Okay, this is properly vacuum locked again. What about stinky air? Yep, you're being annoying. Let's go try and catch that. The left hand side is fixed though. We can open up all of this. Okay, did we get more glass? aka more diamond, 600. Teensy tiny bits, step by step. And we have this phosphorus stone here. I would like to see you spill all the way over here and give me like 40 kilos in here. That's already 30. You get on to 7, so it's gonna be like 3, 4 lips, flops and pips. So that's all good. Still more stuff to clean the floor. Is that all this, guys? This stuff? Not really. How is my thing over here doing? 1. This room is the proper size. I checked multiple times now, yes. You guys can just go ahead. Start emptying out that... Oh, you're not connected. There you go. Start out emptying these rooms. And this guy, you can just get carbon dioxide. And that's that. That's just that. We dump all these CO2 in here. It's not important, but you can do it. The other ones are already set up right, so we don't yet want to do anything with that. 2 things here. I love for that canister emptier to have higher priority. That is kind of annoying. Higher than what we bring in from the bottom here. Right? You're gonna go bring that stuff in somewhere. This is our stinky line. Pretty much, yes. So we have you just fixed on this place then. You go in here. It's our stinky line. You all go up. You all go up. Going forward from here. Just take a break for now, if you can't. If you do the same. We can have this all stored in the bins, that's fine. You go to that. And for now you don't do anything beyond that. But then eventually you will join this on the other side. You go all to 0. Deconstruct this. That will just go over. Through here will be difficult. For now. Eh. Alright, you gotta go around for the time being. But ultimately this will be layer, I guess. You just go over here, go into here. This is gonna empty out into here. You have double low priority setups like this. Yes. Just cut this off for now. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, and this one as well. You can already do that. You can even connect you all together. And make a backup in case of gas intrusion on the magma room. Sure. So that's all gonna go up here, gonna go up here, go over here. You're supposed to be low priority. I guess we'll have these emptiers further down and a bunch of them. So this can keep running continuously and just come in like this. And you go, hold on. There gotta be a bridge in here somewhere. Just deconstruct that. Okay. And all of that nonsense. Do we care for that beautiful, beautiful pinch of pepper? Yes, yes we do. We like our pinch of pepper. It's a nice pinch of pepper. It has done nothing wrong. Allergic reaction. Yeah, that's gonna just be there forever. We won't fix that. That's just how it is. Okay. Game gets laggy. Maybe we shouldn't do as much as we... Yo guys, wait, oh yeah, there's more eggs here. Did the babies fart right away? They can't fart when they spawn, can they? No. No. We'll have all the eggs over here. Here? Sure. And there's still some frozen berries, strawberry here as well, isn't there? Minus 37. One of them is almost stale. Okay. This is locked off. You finished. You finalized. We can move our bristles in. Okay. Let's go... Shoot. It's kind of annoying to do still, right? I'll put you on sleep only on a 9. An 8. Whatever. And you put bristle in here. Horo, hey there. Isn't that baby dino need cold region? The tiny one? The dartle, yes. That one? That's not the baby, hold on. There's no babies in here either. We only have babies down here. These ones like it warm, 20 to 70. These ones like it cold. And up here it's not so warm. And we have our minus 80 block here that's gonna add some proper cooling in a bit. Assuming we have enough ethanol. Do we have ethanol in reasonable quantities? Because we made some and we kept making more. You did add some wrong kind of liquids in here at some point. Oh right, that might be a problem. Right, you just dumped the wrong liquid. Let's just deconstruct that. And get the ethanol out that way. We have 500 kilos, so that should be plenty to service this area, right? We need like a 300 or so. We have some extra in here, yeah. But yeah, the baby wants it nice and cold, especially since they also eat cold food. Guys, why won't you deconstruct this? Can't you do that? Okay, I guess there's too many errands. Granted. Granted, too many errands. I just need you to do things for a bit. I try to keep you all occupied, but yeah. By the way, we can have Hugo run again, right? You can have even water. Are you on sweep only? I think you're on sweep only, right? Yes. Water, you can do water and poop water. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We don't exactly need that space right now. This poop water I would like to not move around. Not move it through this vacuum room. I know there's plenty of backup security measurements in here, but never trust. How far have we come? for making solar, I think. I think we can put one more in without having too many issues. This doesn't need to be an 8 for sure. Okay, and then all your wire bits. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment. How do we cross and bridge this? How are you all even hooked up? You can just do that. And remove a bunch in here. That works. We gotta fix you up. So this is gonna be special. And what is this? What we're gonna do here? You're gonna poof into nothingness. What's the temp in here? 118. So what you're telling me is we need more magma. Right? This is what I'm hearing. How's my water doing, by the way? Doing fine? Yeah, he's doing okay. How much poop water do we have left? Wouldn't mind getting rid of all that. I wouldn't mind having that poop ice removed. Okay, and you can't go down here anymore. Let's just open some space up. Drop the magma level if we can. Just as a little side project, right? To keep you all busy, because we don't have... Wait, what? You're all very busy, hold on. You're all very busy. Oh well. How's this whole chlorine situation doing? I hate this so much. Stupid baby. Why did the baby have to do this? Okay, but this is all good. You're being lullabied. The beef... Yeah, just gonna let them do that thing. Just gonna let them do that thing. Yeah, I would like to have like 3 of these guys going though. Then there will be power. How do we go? Hook you all up. Hook you up like this. Like this. Okay. No, you're running, right? You're just running. 160 degrees. You do 1 step at a time. How much steel did we make? We have only... Wait, 1? Okay, that's not a lot of steel. I need more coolant. How much plastic do we have? 500 kilos? How much naphtha is in here? 100? Oh boy. Yeah, no. That's a full stack of Jekyll fun. And this room is the wrong size. Excuse-moi. 1 tile. Of course there's 1 tile missing. Put that here after all. Oh, no, not like this. Wait, we can't go in? What was our entry point? Over here? Right, over here, right? Right. Right. Oh, on that note then. I don't want to go in through the top. That's going to be long-term Dupe. We could have a bit of a bit here. For now we're going through this spot again. Do we have any Draco eggs that I need to be aware of? No. Okay. Temperature. What's the temp in here? You're 19? Oh my god. You are also down to 19-ish. What is your cooling temp? 24. That's good. You're going to the 25 I told you to do. Man, ice makers are so nice. Are they? I never did. We need to do a spreadsheet and check the efficiency. Yeah, let's go get you. What's the temp on the water here? Just get a bit of hot water instead. It's gonna be difficult. That is going to be difficult. 2 ice makers makes makers in a room with a bit of rating, and the chlorine is down to 23 from 40. But it's chlorine. It doesn't have much heat capacity. If it is only the chlorine, that is. But yes, they would affect the area, right? They have like... How big is that area? Like something like this? 10 by 2 or whatever? But No, wait, not the ice... the fan that is. I'm assuming you're using the fan with the ice maker, or is that... I haven't done anything with those bits in a long time. Let's get you a few more of these then after all. And you just need some heating downwards. So, here, you get that, go along this way, and just do this. What are we building here? Deconstruction? And what? Oh, okay. Right, and then I would have this tile here. I need first to build the other one. We can reach from the other side. Yeah, we can. Then we could have this as an entry point as well. Though we don't need to ever get back in here. Except for this liquid. Which is annoying. But yeah, we can use this as an entry point to the right hand side. That works. No, the ice makers make a loop on a rail. Oh, okay. In the same room, basically drilling the room on the ice makers and the ice makers themselves. Oh, I dumped a bit of water on the ground. And ice loops in it as well. Yeah, that makes sense to improve your heat conductivity. Improve conductivity. Yeah. Can you guys all give me... I just need a proper setup here. Yeah, do that. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Yes, and then you'll have 3 tiles removed. We go up to 100. And then -1. So this can always just be like so. Gonna get rid of the debris over here. The other debris we don't care about too much. And you can just close all of your rooms off in that spot. Isn't that nice? These ones as well. Yes, all of them. Maybe not the foxes yet. I think we don't have enough time. By cycle 100. Oh my god. Yes. There was once... Maybe do we have goals? I'm not sure I have this updated. No, that's old. We're doing 100 dupes, starting with 100 dupes. Surviving 400 cycles is the initial idea. That's old. Yeah. So surviving 400 cycles is the initial idea, but our extra goal is to make it all self-sustainable. If we don't make it by 100 cycles, then we don't achieve diamond status, but we can still get platinum by going a bit longer and setting it up and then getting it sustainable. Yes, I know. Yeah, stockpiling on polluted dirt. I can't do that. But you can. Talk about stockpiling and dirt. Look at all this poop water. Let's get rid of it. Clean it, you muppets. Oh my god, there's bottles everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. What's up with that? Okay. Did we build solar? Solar is almost done. Good. This is almost done. No, but it's planned. I do need a ton of these bottles. You can't... Yeah, you're gonna tell me you can't move those because you're just being derpy. So I'll just have you relocate that. I need my big boys in here. I need to heat this all up first. Ice makers are 100... ice makers are 11 degrees C. 11.5. Which makes ice, while making ice, basically cooling themselves off. Yeah, I know they are self-cooling basically, but I'm not aware of the finer details. That's all. And you are still missing a bit of automation here. Wait plate here. All of these. And then here, and here. Would you kindly do these first? On 8. I had another thing on 8, this one. Yo guys, just build it. Waiting for Portal to offer me a damn farmer. Just make one. Oh, almost forgot to get our free data banks. Thanks, game. How you all doing? We're getting those grub-rubs. Okay, this means we also wanna move all of you guys. Are you going to transition to... yes, these guys. And so are you. That means all of you are to be relocated. Top floor on the right, not needed drywall, whatever. No. It is supposed to be vacuum to begin with. We made a big effort to get all this gas out of here. And then the shuttle started. The shuttle started. And yeah, we're back to doing that yet again. At least in this one room that has been extra annoying. Here, you go put the floor in. We want to have the pre-cooled bristleberry on a rail, and it's not supposed to exchange heat with anything. It's just gonna be in the vacuum on the side of the stable, and then we move it into the stable from there. Hopefully without having too many dupes interfere with that. They are just supposed to bring in the food into here when it is on the sweep command, which... did I do that yet? Or did I... yeah, do the bristleberries. I don't think this is all Bristol, all these sweep commands to this. It's probably more husk, which we have way too much of. On that front, how much radiation do we have here now? 7k? Okay, listen. I think we have enough shine bugs and stuff in here. Can we just stop that? And I'll leave this on a, whatever it is, a 6 on an 8. And you can crack all these bug eggs. These ones as well, yeah, forever. So we can make some additional plywood. And just cook that into ethanol and whatnot. Do we have enough power? We're drawing a lot of power here. We're barely balancing that. It's a fine balancing act. Indeed. Okay, you're making baby eggs here. I just want to get a reproduction. How long are you going to be growing? 1 point whatever cycles. You can go in here. But you guys gotta fix this all up, please. Wait, I need to build this tile. You can go around, okay. That's okay. And also I want this all emptied out, because we're gonna close this all off and then it's off. Closed off. Right. Going down here will be... nothing will do. Okay, and look at that, finally we have some growing food for the Dracos. Talk about the Dracos. Who is starving? Okay, everybody is starving, yes. And you just harvested my mealwood. Okay. You know what? Just get them out there. To the real food source. This is Draco 16, this is Draco's 8. I'll put you on a 7. This on a 6. Just grab them all. Bring them up. Have them eat something. You go along the bottom. You guys getting hot? You're getting hotter. Okay. You're gonna fill this up with more dirt. Yes, you do. We get more magma in. We got that bridge in. You got up to 40. This is still not hot enough over here. Yeah, 100 whatever degrees. Younger. Okay, well, listen. It's kind of expensive. How about you just do an igneous shift plate here? Let's go. And maybe build this one as well, because this door is 40, you are 40. It's not very much. This one's not gonna do much, if we're being honest. But yeah. I need a lot of magma here still. That stuff won't be doing anything for a long time. You're gonna be inactive for a long time too. Just wait for that. We did get that stinky gas. Can open up a few more bits and pieces here. Most excellent. And you just keep making plenty of copper. Good. How much did we get in here now? 42 kilograms. How big is our phosphorus in here? 500. This is 42. We won't need another phosphorus compressor. 45. Are you joking? 45 point something, and you're also 45 point something. This is wider though, right? It's 4 wide. Hold on. Make this less wide. That's too much phosphorus. I don't want... Let's just leave it as it is. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good the way it is. Okay. What's your temp? 140. Right. Can you reach that? You can't reach that, can you? You can't reach that. And the 3 Draco eggs. Nice. 3 free Draco eggs, right? Free stuff is best stuff. And we can open you up again. Shoot, should I really deconstruct this? Watch this again just be... RNGesus saw my struggle and with Dartles and Drexes and offered me Dracos. Alright, well, I mean, you gotta take it, you gotta take what you get, right? Be happy with it, damn it. Stop complaining. But only 1 mealwood. The mealwood is the most important. Without that, your base is doomed, you know that, right? You gotta be... Wait, I did not tell you to deconstruct this, what the heck? I told you to do... What the heck? This and the rest is fine. Okay, whatever. Have fun. Have fun, my dears. I do want to have a dropper here. And also... This was the same as the power line. Why did you not build that? You're so weird. Okay, this one we gotta replace. We've been trying to do that since forever. At the beginning of time. And I would like for this one to be replaced with conductive stuff. And also you're gonna take forever to build things. Okay, no, you're not gonna take forever. Only a second. Here. Good. There goes that. You go build that insulation tile real quick. And that could just be a weight plate, no, a normal plate thingy. Except they're being stupid. They will just be accidentally deconstructed. Because game is being derpy. So we don't build them. Instead we hack the game. Are you being built on the 9, 8, 7, whatever? Right, we don't need the left and side stuff correct yet, so... You'll get your power in just a second. Solar is almost done. How are things over here with you all? This wall, heavy conductive wire is almost done. Or something. Okay, looking good. There's no liquids here whatsoever. I think you won't be able to do this because you're all derpy. Wait, idleness? What are you all yapping about? You got nothing to do. You got nothing to... Are you joking? Okay, well listen. Listen. There's gotta be something for you all to do. What are you going to do if I tell you to get these eggs? These bristleberries. Okay, that's not a big one, but yes. And then, since we're here, where's my main power line? You'd be in line with those solar bits. Not solar, but that turbine stuff. I'd replace this. I would have this all go on this line specifically. Yes. On the floor here. What's the split up? Who's on the bottom here? A bunch of things. Chlorine sucks ass. Why would you say that? What has it ever done to you to deserve such dislike? I can't imagine it ever be bad for anyone. Alright, you go around here then. This will just be replaced, removed. You go around here then. I'll have you go through the floor. And up here. Okay. Anything else we need to do? Takes ages to cool? Yeah, well, go figure. Chlorine is... it's good that it does that. If you wanted to do that. And not if you don't. Do we have a jabbo? Look at that, a jabbo fry. Right, you go get 1 kilogram of fillet. Baku fillet. You go do this very much importantly. High priority. Go get some fillet over here. How are we doing done here? Can we go push that sideways? Thank you. Idleness is a lie. Good. We'll dump some chilled chlorine from another place. Is it that bad? Oh god, everybody's going for the fish. The poor fish. And we can't print anything, so that's that. Wait, we have all the suits ready. Do we have more suits? No, we have no more suits. And we don't have more. We can't make more. Because I wouldn't be opposed to building another suit entrance. I would be here. Whatever. One entrance is fine. Or go to space from the other side, maybe. Oh, what we can do is go take all this nonsense up here. I feel really that bored. I can't reach this. Anything that's not ice, at the very least. That's gonna be weird. Here, have some fun. Go dig. There's lots of copper here as well. 3, sure. You know what? Not like that. Not like this. Just do a quick strip mine. I don't care for this one. 4 to that. I do want to remove those ladders afterwards, so that's that. Again, I'd like to keep the ice for the most part. So we're not picking that out. Let it just drip through the base. Be real nice and annoying. Also, this is not important. Don't do it. Unless you have nothing else to do. Okay, and over here, look at all that copper. Don't mind if you dig into that. I do mind the ice, but hey, there's always something. And over here. Maybe up here. Enjoy, enjoy. On the 1. On the 1. Okay, how are things over here? There is, well, many things. You vacuum. You are you actually gonna bring me that unreachable? You're just being super annoying. Super duper annoying. That's what you're all being. I need those liquids in here. I might be faster if I just... You know what? It might really be faster if we just bring a big bottle and use a valve. Because the dupes are being so dumb. Yeah, probably. This one's finished. This one should be fine. Relocate that. Relocate that. There's 2 over here. I don't trust any of these are gonna work. You're just being broken. Yes, one of the dupes is sticker bomber. Of yours? Because mine are always... We have all kinds of dupes here, like all kinds of dupes. Then they do more than just sticker bomb. We have balloon artists, we have sticker bombers, we have the ones with the blazing trails. The graphite on the wall. I'm sure we can find more. Or how it is spelled. We have that stuff. There should be more around the base. There's the sparkle speaker. Look at Maya going pew pew. Pew pew, building melted. Temperature plates. You're supposed to melt. There's more here. Nothing in the bedrooms, there's lots of balloons. Everybody's super happy. Yeah, those are easy twos. EE. But sticker I love more. I mean, I'm not sure which ones I like the most. I don't really have much of a preference, I guess. What is your problem? Right, you're not closed off at all. You're gonna go down, this is green green. You're gonna go up, you won't go anywhere quite yet. How about this? You're 40 something. How about you just loop and cool this down? Yes, thank you. Did we get any... You're on an 8. Of course you're on a 9. But you're on a 7. I'd like to get my bristle sorted. 1.4 million. I just need to check. You are... a million. Okay. Go sweep that. Go sweep that. Shoot. You don't do bristle here. What? You don't do bristle here. Great, now you put it on the floor. Sweepy, are you gonna take it away again? Stop it, Sweepy. This is already pre-assigned. Okay. Oh my god, the 18th Servant Turf, my god. Are you guys are... Wow. You're living the good life. Servant fucking Turf. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, now. I just want to see the bristle go in here. Wait, that wasn't the bristle. Storing. Sweep errand. Nope. Where's my bristle going? I just saw it. You're taking it away again? There's some here. Obviously. I want to see it in here. Oh shoot, allow manual use. Okay, yeah, gotta click that one. Gotta click that one. So you just put it back in here. That means it should be coming along this line. Yeah. How about we just turn this one off for bristle? How about we just do that? You do the same. You guys will not be eating bristleberries for the foreseeable future. Okay, then I just get the 800,000. You go sweep that. And I just want to see it delivered. How are you doing? You're up to 100... What? You are 100C. Okay. You are 60C. Okay. You go up to 45 again. Just open that door. Wait. Yes. What is with... Wait, what? You go up to 75. Wait, what? Oh, this is the wrong door. Hold on. Why is this theme? Oh, you're being stupid. Okay, okay. Let's go build a door here real quick. Close off. You go if above, or the right hand side is a lot hotter. No, if below 75. And if not, you're gonna go take away some of the teeth. And you go if above 75. You go back to 54. Yeah, this is not gonna evaporate. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay, okay. It's all good, man. I might wanna have you go to the right hand side here though. For additional heat exchange. Temperature plate melted, good. You got nice and hot in here? Oh my god. Are you joking? Okay, I guess this heat will spread a lot soon enough, right? How are you all doing for temps though? And food? How quickly do you grow? 12 cycles. How much do you need for these guys? 6%. So if we go 1 divided by 12, you do 8% per cycle on each of these plants. You should be fine for food. Assuming the right inside is hot enough, which it is not. Because you all derp face McKeed. But hey, there's always something. Let's go get you over here. And the top then, well, that one's gonna be different. This is all super hot and nice though. What's your temp? 50. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have you go 50-50. You can't go up yet? You can't go up yet. I'm gonna start some heating up on the top here. And you are... wait, what? What's your temp? 44. Did you not put in the minus? You put in the minus. Yes, you're active. You have no power. What? Oh. There. Okay, yeah. That would do the thing. That would prevent you from working, because you have no power. Okay. We do add more ethanol. Okay, I think we put this on sweep only. We check our ethanol reserves. Hold on. I think we've used up most of it. That's the small bottles. I don't want you to steal those away. Yeah, you've been stealing the small bottles away, you dum-dum. Okay, there was the big one. You putting this away still? No. Just give you an extra storage bin. It will make more. We have water issues? No, you just take priority over the pump. Okay, okay. There's plenty of water here. You idling? Or you have a pause, a break? You have a break? Okay. Don't make me have a breakdown. Yes. You stole away that other stuff. Okay. How are things over here? We get those incubators. 1, 2, 3 doors. Okay, there's no Rex X right now. We do have a bunch of turtles though. And we might want to start moving them out. We need some space. I mean, you could move your X to the outside. Don't mind if you do. Yeah, sure. You have your loader over here. Gotta do that. I guess, to be in range. Oh, right, liquid pipes will be maybe a bit weird. With the loop coming up. Where's the conductive part? Here. You could be in... not here. You could be in here. You're gonna come up on here. Right. That's gonna be extra super derpy. We didn't hook into the heavy hardware though, which is nice. Get you all nicely together. What's this old line here? That's doing nothing. Okay. And we are waiting for the dupes to do their things. How is this taking so long? Do I need a storage bin with metal here or something so you don't dirk too hard? No, man. What's up with the naphtha here as well? Okay, right now you just delivered the 5 priority granite. I guess that is progress. And you guys go get that. Go get that. What are we building here? The pipes? Yes, yes, please, pretty please. And you're supposed to be connected together. Not sure what's that about. The lack thereof. Okay, I think this new pump is fine. We won't need that anymore, right? This one. What about these wires? We shouldn't need... Wait, what's that power? One. You're running, so we can cut you off. We can cut all of this off. All of that. Yes. The right hand side here, well, we want to keep the Dracos in for now. Building melted shift plate. Perfect. Get rid of all these flimsy wire bits here. What is taking you all so long in here? For real, for real. What is your room size problem? Alright. Again. You guys. I'm pretty sure that's the game being weird here. Here, go build things. Go build things all the way to here. Okay. And also, well, I'd love to have that dropper. That would be great. Okay, good. There's our cooling loop coming in. Going in, being hot, being good, being awesome. Your temp. I need to see this cold stuff. You're gonna be like -degrees. Wait, what? You're 40 still. This minus whatever. Okay. You don't give away a lot of heat. Yeah, let's go to that. And have you give away some more heat. Okay. And then yet again... ethanol. Relocate that. So we try this one in here. The left hand side, there's gonna be fluxes. This ethanol is a lie, it doesn't exist. You don't want to move it. Let's try again. Again, these fluxes don't care. That stable doesn't need to be fluxed. Yeah, doesn't need the thing. There's a baby daughter, let's go get that baby in. This door is open. This portal doesn't exist. Or does it? Okay. Wait, you relocate. The other one, wait. I need... I'm being stupid. If I can't relocate, we have one that is being relocated and one which is not. I think this is just a problem, no? If I have two relocate actions in one thing, you will just be duped. Probably. And I'm fine with just the top one here being taken care of. Realistically, what about our food? There is something not quite right in here. You're coming in this way, you go up, over. You should have priority. You've been not connected. Okay. You have a temp sensor? Oh, okay. If below minus 30. I want the summit cold. Right. And then you cool down here. You have the food coming out nice and cold. You can go through the wall here, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And then we just dump it all over here. And there goes all the Bristol Blossom. Eventually. You're also digging vacuum. You're all nice and fresh still. You're nice and not so cold actually. You're sitting at minus 35. What? You're also still cooling this entire loop down. So yes, you're at minus 60. That's fine. You keep cooling this down. You keep heating this one up. You're coming down at 38. Still nice and warm. Draco's near. Well, first of all, let's get rid of all this Draco stuff. Nonsense. Okay. And this board is just for getting over to the right hand side. Your stable size is 60, 96. Let's go get rid of that. Well, actually... no, let's just go clean this up. Close it off. You don't need to have the right hand side cleaned up nicely. Just have it be ready and doable and working. Okay. Give me those bristles maybe. Put them away, tuck them away. And get them all nice and sorted. That already... Wait, what? That's a lot of weight. There's nothing else here, right? There's nothing else here. Is that really that much? It's 1.6. 1,600, right? Per bristle. We can just check your weight as well. 180 kilos-ish. Yeah, no. That's 180 kilos of bristleberries. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, good. Still rail in place. Most of it. This one we won't need. This one we won't need. You're gonna go around. You have these stables mostly taken care of. Kind of. There's gonna be that guy. You are running... Oh, hold on a sec. Did you get a lullaby? I don't care. Okay. I don't care about that. What I do care about is sweeping. You get this. And you sweep all of that. Okay. And there's a bit more stuff over here, which is not as important. This stuff as well. Do we need more suits? Probably. This one's fine. It's not important. Idleness. Is that... Wait. No. You guys keep busy. Here. We want more of these guys. Wow. You actually went... Just get them. This went all the way to having the sweet leg just spawn in here. Which is kind of impressive. You go do this and this. The liquids on the right have kind of sorted themselves out. We need a dispenser for these eggs to be automatically taken care of. You go sweep all of this. That's fine. You'll take care of the grub rubs. There's gonna be plenty of those guys. Are you joking? Sweep, you muppets. There's things to do. And carbon dioxide in here. Yeah, shoot. Okay, yeah, that happened. That happened indeed. We just kept pumping that out. What's the pressure up here? 5 kilos? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's only the initial 5 kilos. Okay. Yes, you. CO2. You do chlorine. You do sour gas. That is that. You all cut off your bits and pieces up here. This is fine. Leave that rest in here. For oxygen. Maybe just bring you all down by one. We'll have you come along this way. Actually, we'll have you come in here with your first bit. And then there's going to be a vent, a sensor, a vent, a sensor. We go over here. Maybe even bring this down or not. Doesn't matter too much. We go get this in. We start with a vent. Yeah, you go get oxygen. You get further over here. Polluted oxygen. Nice and simple. If pressure gets too high, so be it. Yes. Also, food is about to get ready. It's time to finish this up, man. Or something. I don't know. Yeah. To call it a day anyways. Power? This doesn't need much power. You go grab that from the top though. Today it's spaghetti for the spaghetti. Alright, you guys just... idleness still 4. Okay, there's your task assigned. There is your task assigned. We also did a thing over here. We'll take care of that later. Building broken. Power transformer. How hot is it in here? Excuse me, what? 99 degrees. You have no cooling at all, right? We don't have a bridge anywhere accidentally. Well, for one, you're supposed to connect this over. Your temp is doing fine. You're getting a bit hot though, which is also okay. Right, so there's supposed to be a cooling solution here. Wait, we have 800 diamond. Ooh. For now, just put in a few ice shift plates. That's fine. Maybe remake that one out of copper again. What is happening? Of gold. Why? What is up with steel? Are you not making steel? Are you blocked? Oh my god, I see this running in a circle and I think it's working. It's not. Good thing we play so slowly. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But you should be going in here. You're gonna tell me output pipe full. How much of a liquid is in here? Naphtha 820. We have vent over here? No, we don't. Okay, well, in that case, just send it over there. You can do the same, except you can't. Okay, well. What are you doing now? You're filling it up still? You're being derpy. Okay, whatever. Here, do that. I'd love to fill. No, it's gonna be more stuff coming through now. It's fine. And then you just get your aqua tuner. Question is how many and where. There's this thing. That was what we wanted to destroy on this side. Maybe some oxygen here if we're lucky. Why is this oxygen sitting so strictly in this spot though? This is very weird. Okay, whatever. There was supposed to be a naphtha bottle here. It's no longer there. What are you, 20 kilos? Nope, no, gonna go up there, it's fine. I'm gonna use that for the natural gas room. Oh, look at that beautiful Mimica! Fly, my little butterfly, fly! Give me free stuff. Okay. You're up to... wait, what? This was 40 before, now it's still 40. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. What is happening with my omelette? Alright, you have no power here. Yep. That would just let the omelette sit there, doing nothing. That is true. We're still adding magma here, right? Yes, because mostly it's gonna sit there in the form of debris, not getting a lot of heat distributed along the map or anything. So there's just that. You guys can go in here now. And you can go in here safely. All the way to here. And you can build all of this. You shouldn't be able to trap yourselves. Period. Yeah, you can just do that. Let's go. What? Oh. Different scouting, yeah. I should have built the temp shift blade over here. First. Also, this is not important. Also, if you get knocked out, it's fine. But yeah. Also, if you build it, you're gonna be fine too. Just build it. Let's go, build it. Wait, your health bar is fine anyways. Okay, yeah, this is just dirty. Capture, trap, all that. All these gases up here. Yeah, do this. And then open this one up. Portal offers me random stuff I don't need. That's what the portal is all about. So, I'm not sure if you're complaining. Or just stating the obvious. Now I got 8 Paku or a Dasha seed. Perfect. Now you can have 8 Paku or a Dasha seed. Yeah, that doesn't sound so useful for you, does it now? You go close that. Build the thing. Did I put up your magma setup here? Yes, I did. So we can reduce and remove all of this. You took the seed. That sounds reasonable. Just do that. but you can get more lime from the fish. It's probably not a problem most people have though. You guys are changed to the other critters. Right, so let's go get those stables sorted. There. And how are things over here? You mop the top. There's still water on the top. There won't be for too long. Okay, that's all good though. You can close this off, you can open the door. Okay, good. How are things over here? I'm just waiting for some horrible something to happen. There's more babies. It's gonna be quite some time before we get... Oh look, the Rex gave us a feather. Aha, the expansion of the Dartle Mark make when eat a dew dripper fruit is so funny. Expression. Yeah. Wait, didn't I see an elderly one here, by the way, just a moment ago? Can we quickly feed that thing away? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we eat the old one before it goes away? Quickly! Devon, come on. Where's Devon? Okay, yeah, they give me plastic. I agree. Let's see our first feeding. Right in time for me getting my own food in a moment. What's the fartle diet first though? Is that our first fartle? It should be, right? It's our first fartle we ever got. And then we'll see the Rex not managing to eat the thing, to hunt. Okay, you grab it right away, good job. It's like it got electrocuted. I mean, that's still better than getting chomped. Let's see, do we get brine? Oh wait, what? I don't have the brine security tile here. What's up with that? And what is your temp? What is your temp? What's the bottom? That's 20. Hey, he's gonna make brine. There's supposed to be a tile over here. Wait, what? Oh my god, my builds are so not good today. Yes. Wait, yes. Room size is 96. There's supposed to be a tile here. It could be up by one. Would that work? Tile here. Remove one of these plants. Sure. We'll put you down by one. Put the tile here. And that's gonna be a-okay. You should be pooping. Also, your butt is kind of... You know what? Having your feathers taken away from you is really helpful for you not to crap your own butt, isn't it? Right? Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Okay, yes, you are still doing bits and pieces here. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get your automation in place here as much as possible. This is gonna be the Davis. You can go do that. We'll just have you all come together in here. That's that. Okay. As for incubators, yeah, no, I want to have a bunch of these in place and running right now. You go above the 29, right? All of these. The debris have been removed, excellent. Then you're gonna be... I think 5 and 5 is pretty okay. Our lullaby speed is gonna be fast. We have these all built. I'll triple down on that. And then you've been cut off because we need someone to first do this. That's on a 7. Okay, that's a lot of sleeping happening right now. Can we build that really quick, please? Actually, can we build all of this, please? And yet again, this errant broke the game. Yet again. Because apparently we can't move this bottle from here to here. Because that is very difficult for every dupe to do. Unreachable. Why? Wait, can't you get down there? That is not... Hold on. You can go there. That is not a problem. Oh, you can't reach it because of the suits. Of course. All the suits are being used. Or reserved by some other group. So be it. You go... Keep doing that. You're having a nice room here. Okay. Are you like almost synchronized now? It almost looks like it is. What's your problem? Hold on. Body temp? 30, whatever, okay. What is your temp? 39. 39, 34, 38, 34. You're heating up real good here. Get some extra tiles to heat this up even more quickly. Even more. Okay. Your temp should be okay. And actually we should be able to get you all along the top. Maybe your target temp is gonna be 55 again. 60 even. And you're 75. Sure. Especially since we're still eating up all these bits and pieces. Yeah, you... Can we just please... Okay, someone's gonna take care of the baby here, yeah? Venture Ape coming in, yeah. That is gonna be a lot of heat introduced into here, by the way. A lot of heat. There, you go get that. Then you need to cool these incubators. Question is, do we just put some liquid on the floor? That's assuming we have enough ethanol. For now, the grenade cannot get that heat transferred. That is assuming we have enough conductive panels. This is enough. Let's just let it be there. Let's just leave that be there. Here, we get our fluxes sorted out. No. First we have the grooming station, the drop off, and the food bit. Where's the food bit? Rexes don't have a food bit. There we go. Okay, that is that. You just get a double door set up like this. A receptacle. You don't need a thing. You don't need... you can't reach that. Hold on. Can you reach down? But this over here was supposed to reach. This over here was supposed to be reached. You reach in. You reach in. You reach from the bottom. You can't reach from the bottom here. I can't lower you down to reach in. You could reach over the side if we had a... We don't have this much space. Like I can't lower you anywhere while still reaching the entire room. No. Either we have a second receptacle. I guess we have to. Yeah, sure, let's do it like that then. There's gonna be the doors. You can reach this one, but the one below can't. That's it, that's it. Here's gonna be the doors. I like this spot in general, so just get another one here. You do that. And now the main issue is how much can they actually hold, because they can hold a lot. You're up to 600 kilos. How much can these hold? 100 or so? The receptacles? A lot. Bristleberries. Yes, get all of that. Get all of that swept, please. That is that. It's not the ones I want though. I want the ones in the freezer. Thank you. Omelette, 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 omelette. Omelette bristleberry. 100,000 at 75%. Sweep. 140 at 99. Sweep. I want the not so fresh ones for now, not to be late. That's good. Okay, let's just get it in. And in a moment then we can set up the automation to always run these things in. And it's 21? Wait, how are you so hot? Conveyor shoot. Okay, we don't care about that one. The bristles are at minus 30. Okay. You're minus 80. You just evaporated. You just got so hot. Wait, but there's no what? You flaked. And that in a weird way. Okay, I don't care. As long as there's something in here, I don't care. Or do I? Well, this might be dangerous. If it gets too hot in here. The door is like super hot. And they made you into steel. And you're gonna keep cooling it down. Nah, you should be fine. We should have a temperature plate on here though. We probably should have a temperature plate here. We have this open for just that reason. Potentially. Well, first of all, heat things up. You're going the long way around now. You got 40 out here, got 30 in, with 30 in. Okay. Yeah, we could still do a bit up here, don't we? Okay. This all takes way longer than I wanted to. Way longer. Well, whilst you do that, have a few sweeps. Anything left on here? There's plenty of stuff left on here. There's even a grub rub. Aye. You're not supposed to be here, my friend. We did do most of this. Why is it so difficult for you to build a high pressure vent? Why is it so difficult? You get oxygen, poop oxygen. Excuse the living hell of me. Alright. Wait, what? Alright, you're not supposed to be 50-50. Oh my god. Did you do some wrong gases here anywhere? Of course you did. Let's go crush the seal with the oxygen. You gonna be lower priority. Higher than this. Lower than the rest. You go up here. That works. You will go up this way. You can come down, this is fine. There's a bit missing here actually, hold on. You can go all the way to here for now. And then you go along the left hand side, up and in. And just a bit. And that is fine, nice and dandy. Also, a bunch of stuff here. You may always keep that nice and clean. On that front, how are you all doing? Okay, this has properly been pushed down. Can more? This much. From here. We can't give you that order yet though. Okay. And there's more grub rubs. Are you putting them up? No. Alright. We have set up the stables though, so you can just grab them and put them in place. Is this wire overpowering? You are not supposed to be connected downwards anymore. What else is on the wire? All of this? Okay. These stables should be, well, for now. Ignore them. But yes. Also you connect together. That means we now have solar power. Coming in strong. Or so. How much do they do? It's nighttime still. They don't do much. And you guys, well, you need a lot of incubating, so... You lullaby, what the heck? Okay, hold on. Anchor. How long? Half a cycle. Do I need to load these values yet again? If it's half a cycle, we can remove one of them. Right, so how about we set you to 3 seconds. I'm just assuming our guys are really fast here. And this one to 7. Okay. What's up with you guys? You are gonna be off in just a moment here. You're being lullabied right now. This went through. You're counting down, turning this off. Perfect. Okay, that all works. Cool. I don't want to move the lamps quite yet, do I? I do want to move the flocks. The flocks is gone. Let's go get rid of all of this. Okay, and that. Where's the chlorine in here? Again. I don't really care too much. But what the heck? How? Where does it come from? 40 milligrams. Where does this come from? Over here? Do the files just fart out of the blue? Did you move Bleachstone? Is that it? It shouldn't off gas. I'm not sure if it off gases. I put you on sweep only. Yes. That is that. There's your Bleachstone. I need a kilo or 5 of naphtha. Can we get this, please? And a 10 kilo blob. That is just to prevent the off-gassing from this guy. I don't care about the chlorine in here. Might be annoying though. Where's it coming from? 6 milligrams. 35 milligrams. Micrograms. Micrograms. Milligrams. 30 whatever here. 40, 60, 80. In here, 100, 400, 700. What is happening over here? One worth still can't cool down the chlorine on its own. One worth? One Weezewood. Oh. Alright, yeah. I mean, how much chlorine is it? You have like what? Wait. Why not? Okay, this is still going so... Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. You are going to kill my food. This is all gonna be open, theoretically. 1756 grams per tile. 1.7 kilos. Yeah, proper pressure. Wait, what are we doing now? You're doing like... the throttle ports, right? How much do you need to cool that? Wait, or is it... what? For the Mega Front? I'm not even... I don't even know anymore what we're up to here with your build. Also, dirt. Sweet. Nice. And then the question is, wait, how's it in here? Isn't there a lock here? Okay. Why? Why, game? Why? Okay, let's go. Trying to cool down some Drew Dipper for turtles. Oh, okay. So there's that. Do this 1, 2, 3. This is such a waste of effort. This. Go copy pasta you. Then it's you're gonna be here, here, here. That's a lot of work. I don't know how much you will just eliminate automatically by sucking out the stuff on the right hand side. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh yeah, we can just hook you up to heavy watt wire. Perfect. I'll put you on the 6. I kinda want this done. This one and this one. I don't really care about you guys, but yes, why not? Vlogsec, are you being incubated properly? No. You are powered though. I will have you moved up. Okay, well, yeah, I should mute myself there, but I keep talking. But yes, all this goes thankfully to space, to a reasonable degree. I don't know, was there like a bottle of stuff here still? I don't get it. Maybe I just missed a piece of pipe, I don't know. It's extremely annoying though. Yes, did you go a lullaby the baby egg? No. You unpowered it instead. Okay, so that's that. Go get in here. Gonna fix it up differently. You're fine here. Get some copper out, which we can use for wires, which is nice. Stuff in here. What did we deconstruct in here? I don't know. Power. We'll have you go on top. And here as well. That sounds good. And you just go down like so, maybe. Okay, and once this is cleaned out, you go get another dripper, clean this one out. We can make more suits, theoretically. There could be an entry point here, you know. Not here, because these guys are too high. Theoretically in here, but I don't want you to do any brine stuff. Nah, this should be fine. What's also fine is hunger. We should eat. I should eat. I should go take a break. So let's go find a place where we want to go. Where's my browser? There. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Who's online? Who do we want to go to? Oh my god. I see a GT Fungus. I see a bunch of other people, but I think we'll just go say hi there and drop you off over there. Wish you all a lovely rest of the Saturday. We'll be back tomorrow with this nonsense, and on Monday probably, maybe, I'm not sure. Or we do something else on Monday because it's White Monday. I might also be doing an earlier stream, so we'll see about that. But anyways, have a lovely day. Be careful, you will get spoiled. It's the new DLC beta, so there's that. Thank you all for hanging out, and until next time if you want. Bye bye. Did he just turn off? Okay, well, I guess not. Fungus just turned off his stream. Did I see that right? Where's Oni? Dang it. Let me double check. Okay, in that case. Yeah, let's go to Southern Finn. He's playing Banished. We didn't say hi in a while. That is a beautiful choice as well. Banished, beautiful game, nice and relaxing. You already what? Okay, does this work? Bye.